Okay, this is the energy lab, and first thing we're going to talk about is the bouncy ball. The ball's pretty simple because as I'm holding it, it's potential because it's stored energy. So this is stored energy, and then when I'm bouncing it like this, it's kinetic when it's going up and down because this is in motion, and then it's back to potential when it stops. So that's pretty simple. The paddle boat, on the other hand, come over here so you can see, is pretty much the same thing. Like right now, it's potential because it's not moving, it's stored. Well, I mean, it's kind of moving, but not really. And then when you go to wind this up, this is also going to be potential energy because as you're winding it up, it's storing energy to be released. So you just wind it up like that, and then when you let it go, well, normally it does, it's kind of stuck. But then it floats around if you did it right. Mine's kind of tricky because the sticks are long. See, when you let it go, it would flutter like this and then swim. So that means it's kinetic because this, once it's released, puts it in motion for it to swim around. So it goes from potential, just sitting here, and then this is also potential, and then it changes to kinetic when you release it. And over here on the worksheet, it just talks about what's happening when the ball is bouncing and what does it start out in and stop. The ball, like I said, starts potential, then it goes to kinetic, then it ends back in potential once I stop it. Then the boat, explain what you try to do with it when you're playing with it. You're pretty much just trying to get it to move and swim with the plastic, making it in motion, which would be kinetic. It also starts out just like the bouncy ball, potential because it's still, and because this is stored energy, the rubber band part, and then kinetic because it's moving. My summary was pretty much that they're the same because they start and stop and all that at the same energy levels. And then something I said that could be an example is like a rock sitting at the top of a hill, and then that would be potential because it's stored. And then as it starts to move down the hill, that's kinetic because it's energy in motion. And then when it gets to the bottom, it'll be potential because it'll be stopped. That's it.